Hey everybody, today out there is in here because it's a little too cold out there. Today I am with my friend Sarah Algrim and I'm with Mason again. Mason, thank you so much for joining us for a little bit here. So Sarah Algrim is with It's Bourbon Night, which is a very, very popular YouTube channel. When I say popular, I mean over 100,000 viewers. Subscribers, yes, subscribers. So they also, Sarah and her business partner also have Whiskey Ambitions, which I believe is a line of products. Sarah, tell us a little bit more about Whiskey Ambitions.
Yeah, absolutely. So we started Bourbon Night back in 2016, and it's a bourbon review and lifestyle channel.
Yes.
And as we learned things, we really found products and developed things that we wanted to bring to a larger audience, you know, the way we like them.
Right,
so,
you saw a need.
Right, I saw a need, and so we saw a need together, and so we decided, you know, things like glassware. We do have a new cocktail syrup, which we'll be talking about today. We've got barrel-aged coffee, bottle-cut candles, just various things that we've come across in our bourbon journey, as I like to call it.
My brain just stopped at candles. Sorry,
candles,
there.
Yes.
Candles, I love candles.
We do love candles.
So, Sarah, what will you be making for us today?
Today, I'm going to be making you an old-fashioned. I'll also make a mocktail for Kim here, because as we talked about earlier with Whiskey Bear, it is, you know, dry January for some. Some people are trying to watch that. So I will be demoing our new cocktail syrup. It's the Golden Hour cocktail syrup here for you. So I will get this going. But I will also be demoing these this weekend at BourbonCon down at the Marriott, the Lexington
Okay,
Marriott
so tell us
Gate.
a little bit about BourbonCon.
Sure, so it's over 30 different distilleries are showcasing products. I know, can you imagine? Under one roof, that's a lot of bourbon for one day.
That's a lot of bourbon.
I'll say you don't have to drink it all, right? It's there for tasting, we don't have to drink it all. So I'm going to take 2 ounces of the bourbon. I just chose the bourbon today, but I brought the rye and the malt whiskey from New Riff, who is partnering with us for BourbonCon.
Wonderful.
And the idea is that you can kind of choose the flavors that you want to start with your cocktail. So with the rye, you're going to get a little more spice. With the malt, you're going to get a little more chocolatey and rich. And then I'm just going to go with the classic bourbon this morning. And from there, you can choose kind of your syrup, your sweet element that we want to put into it. I'm going to use our Golden Hour syrup. I'm going to do a ½ ounce of that in here.
Perfect.
But I also have, for tomorrow, a maple simple syrup that I made, a brown sugar vanilla simple syrup. You can infuse herbs, spices.
Wonderful. Well, Sarah, as we continue to mix here, tell me a little bit about how we can find out more information about Whiskey Ambitions and It's Bourbon Night.
Absolutely. It's Bourbon Night is just on YouTube at It's Bourbon Night.
Easy enough.
Whiskey Ambitions is whiskeyambitions.com.
I love it.
And then if you're still interested in BourbonCon tickets, there are tickets available for today and tomorrow at bourboncon.lex.com.
Wonderful.
So I'm just going to stir this up. And it's as easy as that with the syrup. There's bitters already included. If I was building it with one of these syrups, we've got a nice selection of bitters over there to choose from, but the syrup, I wanted to make it so easy that all you need is 3 steps.
I like easy. I don't know about you, Mason, but easy is best.
Yes.
Well, Sarah, we're starting to run out of time here, but I think Mason is going to be able to do a little test for us.
Sip for us?
It's a strong one for the first thing in the morning.
I like it. It's very sweet.
Okay.
I like it.
Good. Okay.
Well, fantastic. Well, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us with Whiskey Ambitions and It's Bourbon Night. We are going to go to break now, but stay tuned. We've got more Good Day Kentucky coming up.